Find an equation of the tangent line to the curve 4x squared plus xy plus 4y squared equals 9 at the point 1, 1. Again, for the equation of the tangent line, we're going to need to know the slope of the tangent line. To figure that out, we're going to need the derivative. And to figure out the derivative, we're going to need implicit differentiation. So we're going to differentiate the left-hand side of that equation, which is 4x squared plus xy plus 4y squared, and also the right-hand side, that's d over dx of 9. Now, on the left-hand side, the derivative of 4x squared is going to be 8x, plus, for that middle term, we're going to have to use the product rule. We've got the derivative of the first, which is 1 times the second, plus the derivative of the second, y prime, times the first, which is x. And then plus, we're going to have to use the chain rule here, because y is a function of x. The derivative of 4y squared is going to be 8y, but then we're going to need times y prime, because that's the derivative of the inner function. And then on the right, the derivative of a constant is 0. All right, so we're good so far. We want to solve for y prime, which means we want to keep these terms with y primes together on one side and move the other terms to the other side. So we're going to have y prime x plus 8y y prime on the left. And then we subtract the other two to the right. So we've got negative 8x minus y. Then we can factor out the y prime on the left. That's going to be x plus 8y over there. And then to get y prime alone, we divide by everything in parentheses. So this is going to be negative 8x minus y all over x plus 8y. So that is our derivative, and we specifically need to know its value at the point 1, 1. So we want to know the derivative here, specifically when x, y equals 1, 1. So we're going to plug in 1 for x and y there. So that's going to be negative 8 times 1 minus 1 over 1 plus 8 times 1. So that's going to be, in the numerator, what is that, negative 9? And in the denominator, positive 9. We'll look at that. This simplifies to negative 1. And so we can plug that into point-slope form. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So that gives us y minus 1 equals negative 1 times x minus 1. If we distribute that negative 1 on the right, that gives us negative x plus 1. And if we add 1 to both sides to get y alone, that's going to be y equals negative x plus 2, which is the equation of our tangent line.